Hello guys, I'm very happy to see you. I want to read to the cheeky chickens today a book that I think you're familiar with. Remember? It's called The Tiny Seed by Carle. Let's see what happens with this tiny seed now. It is autumn. A strong wind is blowing. It blows flower seeds high in the air and carries them far across the land. One of the seeds is tiny, smaller than any of the others. Would it be able to keep up with the others? And where are they all going? What do you think? Where are they going? Let's find out. One of the seeds flies higher than the others. Up it goes. It flies too high, and the sun's hot rays burn it up. There it is. It's flies so high near the sun, and it gets burned up. But the tiny seed sails on with the others. Another seed lands on a tall and icy mountain. There we go. Look at this tall and icy mountain and the seed that lands on it. Do you think it will grow? I don't think so. The ice never melts and the seed cannot grow. The rest of the seeds fly on, but the tiny seed does not go as fast as the others. Where are we now? Over the sea. Now they fly over the ocean. One seed falls into the water and drowns. The others sail on with the wind, but the tiny seed does not go as high as the others. Where are we now? Where do you think we are? This is no longer the ocean, no icy mountains. What could it be? I see some cactuses here. I think it must be the desert. One seed drifts down onto the desert. It is hot and dry, and the seed cannot grow. Now the tiny seed is flying very low, but the wind pushes it on with the others. Oh, a bird. Finally, the wind stops and the seeds fall gently down on the ground. A bird comes by and eats one seed. The tiny seed is not eaten. It is so small that the bird doesn't see it. Now it is, what do you think is coming? Which season? That's right, it's winter. Now it is winter. After their long trip, the seeds settle down. They look just as if they're going to sleep in the earth. Snow falls and covers them like a soft white blanket. A hungry mouse that also lives in the ground eats a seed for his lunch. But the tiny seed lies very still, and the mouse doesn't see it. Spring is coming up, the birds are back, and the sun. Now it is spring. After a few months, the snow has melted. It is really spring. Birds fly by, the sun shines, rain falls. The seeds grow so round and full, they start to burst open a little. Now they're not seeds anymore, they're plants. First they send roots down into the earth. Then their little stems and leaves begin to grow up toward the sun and air. There is another plant that grows much faster than the new little plants. It is a big, fat weed, this one. And it takes all the sunlight and the rain away from one of the small new plants. And that little plant dies. The tiny seed doesn't begin to grow yet. It will be too late. Hurry! But finally, it too starts to grow into a plant. Oh, something bad happens there, and one of the plants will die. And a flower has grown, but someone picks it up. What is next? This is the boy that has picked up the flower to give to a friend. That happens too, you know. Beautiful. It is summer. Now the tiny plant from the tiny seed is all alone. It grows on and on. It doesn't stop. The sun shines on it and the rain waters it. It has many leaves. It grows taller and taller. It is taller than the people. It is taller than the trees. It is taller than the houses. And now a flower grows on it. People come from far and near to look at this flower. It is the tallest flower that they have ever seen. It is a giant flower. All summer long, the birds and bees and butterflies come visiting. They've never seen such a big and beautiful flower. Look, lots of butterflies and birds and bees. Now it is autumn again. The days grow shorter, the nights grow cooler, and the wind carries yellow and red leaves past the flower. Some petals drop from the giant flower, and they sail along with the bright leaves over the land and down to the ground. Look, remember, we call these petals here. The wind blows harder. The flower has lost almost all of its petals. It sways and bends away from the wind. But the wind grows stronger and shakes the flower. Once more the wind shakes the flower, and now this time the flower's seed pod opens. Out come many tiny seeds that quickly sail away on the wind. Look, the wind has shaken all the petals and then opens the pod.